Hey everyone, welcome back to TFAX. Today we have an exciting video lined up for you as we dive into the latest buzz from the world of reality TV, specifically from the dramatic universe of The Bachelor. So, grab your popcorn and let's jump right in. First up, we're discussing the complicated relationship between Grant Ellis and Carolina Sofia from The Bachelor Season 29. In our first story, we explore the claims that Grant may have led Carolina on throughout the season, questioning whether producer interference played a role in their connection. Could it be that the drama was scripted all along? Next, a twist in the narrative. After all the drama, we're changing perspectives. In our second story, we'll hear why some viewers now believe Grant was right to send Carolina home, with many labeling her as the villain of the season. What led to this shift in opinion among fans? Let's find out. Moving on to our third story, we're shining a spotlight on Bachelor alum Daisy Kent. She's made headlines with her new romance with Thor Herbst, a former college friend. What's the latest update on their relationship? You won't want to miss this heartwarming news. In our fourth story, rumors are swirling about producer involvement in Grant Ellis' season. Was Carolina Quixano actually a producer plant? We take a closer look at the speculation and what it means for the integrity of the show. The behind-the-scenes secrets may surprise you. And finally, in our fifth news item, we're checking in with Alexe, who opens up about the moment she got the ick from Grant. What went wrong during their romantic journey? We'll discuss all the cringeworthy details. All that and more in today's video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our reality TV updates. Let's get started. In our first story, we delve into the complicated relationship between Grant Ellis and Carolina Sofia from The Bachelor Season 29. Viewers witnessed a roller coaster of emotions as Grant seemed to develop a strong connection with Carolina, only to ultimately blindside her by sending her home right before the hometown dates. The narrative surrounding their relationship has sparked discussions about whether Grant genuinely cared for Carolina or if producer interference had a significant hand in keeping her in the game longer than necessary. Throughout the season, many fans believed that Carolina was positioned as a frontrunner, especially after being chosen for a memorable one-on-one date in Las Vegas. The chemistry between the two was palpable during their romantic date, which included an exhilarating bungee jump and heartfelt conversations at dinner. Carolina opened up to Grant about her struggles with epilepsy, showcasing her vulnerability and deepening their bond. Yet, as the competition intensified, tension grew among the other contestants, who felt overshadowed by the Carolina show. Despite this, Grant seemed to continuously want to reassure Carolina, often defending her against the other women who accused her of stirring drama. According to fans, it felt at times as though Grant was leading her on, giving her mixed signals about his genuine intentions. Many wondered if he was simply trying to appease the producers by keeping the drama alive. As the season progressed, Carolina began to voice her concerns about the rapid pace of the show and questioned the validity of forming a deep connection after just one date. This only fueled the fire, as the other women perceived her doubts as signs of ungratefulness and negativity. One particularly impactful moment occurred during a group date in Edinburgh, where Carolina struggled with the idea of sharing Grant's attention, leading to more friction among the contestants. Ultimately, the shocking moment arrived when Grant made the difficult decision to send Carolina home during the rose ceremony, choosing other women for his hometown dates. This pivotal scene left fans stunned and had many speculating that Grant had, in fact, led Carolina on throughout the season, giving her false hope with his affection. As the debate continues on whether Carolina was a victim of producer manipulation or if she truly misread Grant's intentions, one thing is clear. Her journey on The Bachelor has sparked a significant discussion among fans about the reality of reality TV. Was Carolina simply a pawn in a larger game orchestrated by the producers, or was there a genuine connection that was ultimately mismanaged? We want to hear your thoughts on this intriguing dynamic in the comments below. Next up, we're shifting gears and exploring a surprising change in sentiment regarding Grant Ellis's decision to send Carolina Sofia home. In our second story, some fans are now reconsidering their opinions and believe that Grant was justified in his choice. Carolina's dramatic presence throughout the season has led many to label her as the villain, complicating her narrative and raising questions about her true intentions on the show. From the very beginning, Carolina was intent on capturing Grant's attention, and, unfortunately, this focus on competition often overshadowed her romantic pursuits. Critics argue that instead of fostering an authentic relationship with the Bachelor, Carolina became preoccupied with the rivalry among the other women, leading to a perception that she was more interested in winning than genuinely falling in love. Key moments, such as her confrontations with other contestants and her emotional reactions to their comments about her connection with Grant, showcased a pattern of behavior that many viewers found off-putting. For instance, during pivotal group dates, fans observed how Carolina intensified existing conflicts, often seeking more one-on-one attention from Grant and inadvertently alienating herself from the other women. Moreover, the drama seemed to escalate during a group prom date, where Carolina's insecurity surfaced, prompting her to criticize any lack of time with Grant. This ultimately resulted in more tension with her fellow contestants, who felt her complaints were ungrateful given the time she had already spent with him. Many viewers felt that Carolina's behavior painted her as an unclear choice for a potential partner, leading to questions about whether she was sincere in her quest for love. Viewers who have flipped their stance are now emphasizing that Grant's decision to eliminate Carolina was not only appropriate, but ultimately for the best. They argue that her tendency to seek attention through drama detracted from the overall goal of the show, which is about finding a partner for a serious relationship. With her repeated displays of negativity and assumed entitlement, the argument goes, it became harder to root for her as a potential match for Grant. All in all, this shift in what fans think pushes us to reflect on how narratives evolve within the reality TV landscape. Was Carolina indeed a misunderstood contestant, genuinely trying to make a connection, or was she playing a high-stakes game that left her with the villain label? We're eager to know your thoughts on this turn of events, so let us know in the comments. Moving on to our third story, we're turning our attention to Bachelor alum Daisy Kent. Many fans growing up with the franchise may remember her from Joey Graziad's season, where she didn't end up winning the final rose, but certainly captured hearts along the way. Recently, Daisy has been making headlines for a different reason. She's found love off-screen with Thor Herbst, a college friend she reconnected with after her time on The Bachelor. Daisy has been quite open about her blossoming romance with Thor, sharing glimpses of their relationship with her followers on social media. In her latest vlog, she revealed an exciting update that has fans buzzing. The couple has taken a major step forward in their relationship, which has the Bachelor Nation cheering them on. Daisy shared how reconnecting with Thor felt natural and effortless, a stark contrast to the pressure and competition she faced during her season. Their bond appears to be built on a genuine connection that blossomed from a long-standing friendship, allowing them to skip past the game-playing often seen in reality dating shows. Fans have heralded this relationship as a success story, showcasing the potential for true love beyond the reality TV drama. In her recent video, Daisy excitedly discusses their adventures together, mentioning how they enjoy spending quality time exploring new places and indulging in shared interests. Viewers are enchanted by their chemistry and authenticity, responding positively to Daisy's updates about her life post-Bachelor. This heartwarming update is a welcome reminder that not every love story has to be crafted within the confines of a reality show, and that meaningful relationships can emerge from genuine connections. The support from Bachelor Nation for Daisy and Thor is palpable, with many wishing them continued happiness on their journey together. As fans continue to follow Daisy's story, it raises interesting questions about the various paths that contestants take after their time on reality TV. Can true love be found outside the pressures of the spotlight? Daisy's narrative suggests that sometimes it's the connections that are already familiar that can lead to the most fulfilling relationships. What do you think about Daisy's new love story? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. In our fourth story, we're diving into the intriguing speculation surrounding Carolina Quixano and her role in Grant Ellis's season of The Bachelor. As the season unfolded, many fans began to wonder whether producers might have had a hand in casting Carolina as a potential villain for the show. Was she a producer plant, strategically placed to stir up drama and keep viewers engaged. Throughout the season, Carolina certainly found herself at the center of several controversies, leading to heated exchanges with other contestants. Viewers observed that while some drama felt organic, there were moments that appeared to be heightened by producers' influence. For instance, during a group date, Carolina's intimate making out with Grant seemed to trigger a whirlwind of jealousy among her fellow bachelorettes, igniting more confrontations as tensions escalated. This pattern of behavior raised eyebrows, prompting discussions about whether Carolina was intentionally pushed to provoke reactions and generate gripping storylines for the show. Following Carolina's uncomfortable confrontations, especially with Rose Somk about comments regarding Grant, many fans felt that she was being portrayed as excessively dramatic. Was she merely reacting to the pressure created by the producers, or was this behavior encouraged by the editing team to secure her place in the spotlight? In looking back, it's noted that Carolina questioned the format of the show, voicing her frustrations about the engagement process after what appeared to be a limited amount of time with Grant. This questioning of The Bachelor's long-standing traditions led fans to believe that perhaps the producers were also guiding her narrative, influencing her doubts about the process and her relationship. The conversation then shifts to whether viewers should accept the traditional villain edit as merely a reflection of the contestant's true personality. Could it be that Carolina was just a pawn in the producer's game, molded and manipulated to fit the role they needed for captivating television? As we consider these points, the debate intensifies. Was Carolina portrayed unfairly due to the manipulative nature of reality TV, or did her actions merit the villain label? The ongoing conversation raises essential insights into how reality television dictates narratives and the impact it has on contestants. What are your thoughts on this theory? Let us know in the comments. And finally, in our fifth news item, we're catching up with Alexe, who recently opened up about her experience on The Bachelor after being unexpectedly eliminated by Grant Ellis. Despite earning the coveted first impression rose and getting the season's first one-on-one date, Alexe found herself grappling with mixed feelings about her connection with Grant as the season progressed. In a candid conversation on Nick Viall's podcast, Alexe revealed the moment that she got the ick from Grant, which played a significant role in her not feeling as invested in the relationship as she initially hoped. Although she described their first date as one of the best moments of her life, it was when Grant serenaded her on the piano that she began to feel uncomfortable. Alexe candidly shared that the romantic gesture felt out of place this early in their relationship, suggesting that it might have been a little too much too soon. This revelation has sparked discussions amongst Bachelor fans about the pressures and expectations placed on contestants during the show. Many empathized with Alexe, as it's not uncommon for feelings to shift rapidly amid the competitive atmosphere of reality dating. Viewers have been speculating whether the ick moment served as an early indicator of the disconnect that ultimately led to her elimination. As Alexe reflects on her experience, she also expressed her desire to find genuine love, which resonates with many fans who have followed her journey on the show. The conversation about her ick moment and subsequent elimination sheds light on how connections can evolve in unexpected ways. For Alexe, it's not just about competing, it's about finding the right match that feels authentic and comfortable. With her potential to appear in future reality shows like Bachelor in Paradise, fans are optimistic about Alexe's chances to explore more meaningful relationships outside the confines of competition. As they watch her journey unfold, viewers are reminded that love is often about timing and connection, and finding the right person can take time. What do you think about Alexe's experience and her reflections on the season? Are you excited to see where her journey leads her next? Share your thoughts in the comments below.